So this is me, and this is not how I expected to spend my Monday morning. And I definitely didn't think I'd be finding the limits of my car. So how did I get here?
I came here today with every intention of just filming a video about what it's like to come to a track day and experience it as a passenger and a viewer and the kind of things you'll see if you might enjoy it. But when I got here, the organizer saw what we were driving and said, you can't come and watch a track day. You're in a 350Z. You need to participate, so we'll sort you out. And this afternoon, you're getting out on the track. So, unexpected, I'm now this afternoon going to be doing my first track day. I'm not prepared. What is a track day? Well, if we look around this car park, you'll see a wicked mix of cars that are specifically made for going fast on tracks. Most of them road cars, a lot of them very much not. And you pay an amount to come to a racetrack, like I said here at Castle Combe, and you get to experience the track driving as fast as you want with a load of other people who are willing to do the same thing. It's currently the lunchtime break, and we're going to be going on track in about 20 minutes. Now, I've not done a track day before. I've driven on tracks not like this, not at the speeds that we're going to be going today. I've done a lot of karting, but this is new to me. So it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out. I've been out with a couple of people in their various track-ready cars today, and I'm not expecting to be anywhere near as quick as they are around this track. We went out and did it in about 1 minute 15 in a lap. I'm not hoping to get anywhere near that. My car is not set up for the track. It's a show car that I can happen to also be able to hopefully drive relatively quickly, but how it's going to go, I don't know. We're going to take it easy to start with, but I thought you might like to see what it's like going around a track like this for the first time. All right.
Before you're allowed on track, you have to get your car sound tested, and it has to come under 100 decibels. Mine's not exactly quiet, so I was a bit worried about this.
Steady 4.5 on your revs, please.
Oh, lovely. Way under.
Way under. There we go.
Great, thank you.
Turns out I got an easy pass at 84 decibels, so good to go. After a quick safety briefing, we were ready for the most nerve-wracking bit, just waiting to get on track for the first time. I brought my mate Hugo along in the passenger seat, who's driven this track a lot, so he was able to just give me some pointers with some of the corners and make sure we get the driving lines. But here we go, first time out driving a track. Like I said, for this first session, just taking it a little bit easy, getting a feel for how the corners flow and getting used to shifting and accelerating at all the right spots.
Okay, take that a lot quicker.
Here down, brake.
One thing that I found quite counterintuitive was having to switch off the sensible part of your brain that says slow down for this corner, when in reality your car can handle it and you need to just put your foot on the floor and go for it. At the end of the second lap, I dare say I was actually starting to get a feel for it.
Oh, first overtake! Walk slow. Go now. This way. This way now. Too wide. You do a little bit too wide. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Full, full. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah! Yeah. Which gear are you using? Fifth. No, that's too much. When you... Yeah, the wind is good to the home, red. Start. Go, 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 go. Yeah, yeah, you can go. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, this way. Down. Now brake gear down.
Unfortunately, towards the end of lap 3, going into lap 4, I started to experience some pretty bad brake fade. We got a lot of shudder coming from the front wheels. So we decided from a safety perspective just to pull in and call it there for session 1.
What is your fast lap?
124. It's not bad for a second lap.
That's not bad. That's not
Right,
fucking...
125.
Huh?
125.
Nah, that's 124. That's 124.
So we just did the first lap out and pulled a 1 minute 24.
25, isn't it?
24 and change. Let's just agree at that.
He's 24.
Hugo's best is like a 121.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
121. So
Different
we
car.
got time to beat. Yeah, no,
Yeah, if you
different
let me
car,
take this
admittedly.
one, I do 120.
He reckons to do 120.
Yeah.
So we've got some time to make up. Definitely felt the brakes fading towards the end. It was getting a bit, so I've given it 15 minutes to cool down.
And now we...
And now we're going to go back out again.
And now you do a slow lap to cool down again.
Slow lap to
Then
cool
you
down,
go.
then we hit it. Unfortunately, it didn't take very long at all to realise the brakes had definitely not cooled down enough, and within 1.5 laps, the shake was back. But we still managed to put down some decent times, as my entry and exit to the corners was generally better, despite the fact I was battling the brakes from hell. Yeah,
You have between the yellow and red, you have to brake and change gear and go. You just need to be a little bit quicker on that and then go on.
Okay, so second session went not quite as well. Definitely hadn't given my brakes time to cool down. My brake pads are clearly not sufficient for the track. After a couple of hard laps, I start to get quite severe judder. It's like ding, 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 as I'm heavy braking. So the pads, I think, aren't up to the job, which is not totally surprising. They're Brembo day pads, not track pads, but it's a lot of fun. Definitely feel like I've got time to gain if the pads are nice and cool. So gonna let the car cool down for a bit, and let's go take a look at some of the other cars that are blasting around this track right now, like that.
It's really just a bunch of people having a good time, but when you're pushing your car to its limit, there's bound to be a few mechanical casualties here and there.
Think boy bag.
So third session out, away a human less, so hopefully that's going to be in my advantage, but hopefully that the brakes have cooled down sufficiently. I've given it like 45 minutes, so we'll see. I'm going to do a medium lap and then give it the beans for the second lap.
I started off session 3 strong. I started off confident. It took all of 1 lap for the brakes to be heated up and juddering to a point where no chance of passing a best lap was going to happen.
how shaky that is. Yeah, okay, right. We need new brake pads. Beware the judder man, my dear, when the moon is full. Okay, we did okay. Definitely not our best time with that one, but that was fun. So, if you come to a track day like this, what are some of the things that you can expect? First off, there are lots and lots of people here who are very well prepared to be on a track. Their cars are either track-specific cars or they're road cars, you know, that are very modified for the track. And that can be intimidating. It doesn't need to be. Everyone's super chill, you know, no one's out there trying to be the fastest. I mean, they are, but at the same time, everyone's just out there just having a lot of fun. And you don't have to be the fastest on the racetrack in order to do that. I definitely was not the fastest on this track today. There was a lot of cars going past me, but a lot of people who know this track and are a lot more experienced than me and have faster cars. It's a big three combination. But if, like me, you've come in your regular daily car, you will find what the weakest point of that car is, which is, for me, it's my brakes. Everything else is fantastic. Oil pressure's good, tires are good, grip's good, power coming out of the corners is all good. It's just my brakes that are letting me down as I come off the fast bits and go into the twisty bits. I'm getting loads of shake and shudder because my brake pads are not intended for this environment. So the simple fix to that, get better brake pads. And then the next time I come here, which is hopefully in November, back to this same track, I should be able to post up some better lap times. If something does go wrong, there are plenty of people around here who know what they're doing, who can help you, because everybody is working on their car. Like 70% of the cars in that paddock have got the bonnet up, or it's in the air having brakes or something underneath the car sorted. There's a lot of skill in this car park, and it's a good place to note people. I hope that if you've been thinking about going to a track day, this has shown you that it's actually just a cool thing to come to. Whether or not you race, it's like a decent little place to hang out for the day. We'll be coming back to Castle Coombe and doing another set of laps. So if you fancy it, let me know. We've got a couple of spaces. Otherwise, whatever you do with the rest of your day, folks, have a wicked one, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, peeps. Bye-bye.